Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. Here's a look at the market leading stocks via our proprietary scans for the coming session. It's going to be for Thursday, November 7th, 2013. Right now we've got kind of a smattering of signals on the sell side in the NASDAQ patch. We're definitely seeing a reaction to what they're doing with Tesla. Tesla right now is down about 15%. So these high beta stocks are starting to see some selling come into them ahead of the Twitter pricing and as a reaction to the share price drop in Tesla. BlackBerry having another weak day. Biogen's weak, Baidu's weak, and Amgen's also weak. We're playing Amgen on the short side today, and that's actually showing up the downside CPS. So that's actually just starting to roll over from range high, so definitely keep an eye on that for tomorrow's session. Got a volume bump today in eBay. That one's having a strong day. That's 3% above today's open, but there's really not a whole lot that's too strong in NASDAQ. NASDAQ's actually down on the day, while the Dow today is up 100 points. And speaking of up 100 points, we're up 100 points in the Dow, and the S&P is up decently, but we're seeing a lot of camouflage sell signals setting up here. Look how heavy they are here in the financial sector. So definitely be ready with some shorts for tomorrow in the financial patch. Definitely keep an eye on anything up here that has a camouflage sell signal. Moving on to the energy names, a couple of names are definitely moving. Chesapeake CHK really weak. Devon's really weak. Valero's weak with the downside CPS condition, and Arch ACI is seeing some pretty acute weakness. And this is after crude oil finally bounced off that zero race line and is having a strong day. Right now, crude's up $1.50. But certainly these names were extended, and they're starting to come in now. Market generals is pretty sloppy here. We're up 100 points in the Dow, but there's very few buy signals. Mostly everything here is on the sell side. Best Buy is having a real tough day, more than 5% below the day's open on increased volume. A couple of other names are 1% around there, lower on the day. GE's having a good day to the upside. That's more than 1% above the day's open on decent volume. That one doesn't have a camouflage sell signal. And take a look at the housing names. I don't really think that's where the action is today. Most of these moves are fairly small. We've got CPS downside signal in Home Depot, and we've got one also on Toll Brothers. That one's the camouflage variety there. Transports, FedEx is pretty weak today, about 3% below the day's open on some pretty decent volume. And we've got a downside CPS on CSX, so make sure both those are on the list for tomorrow on the short side. Commodities, kind of a mixed bag here. Some of the precious metals names are trading okay. Newmont Mining actually has an upside CPS. Arch Coal has a differential buy. And there's a couple of sells here. ABX is trading some pretty good volume. That's still up on the day, but doesn't have a signal with it. All right, folks. Well, good luck tomorrow. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.